Good morning, guys. All right, we are ready for Saxon Phonics Lesson 128. And so far this week, we've been working on suffixes. We worked on suffix ER, suffix EST, and then suffix FUL, or full, yesterday. All right, so let's go ahead and try some of our letter sounds, okay? Now, we're not going to do all of them today, but we're going to go ahead and jump around and do a couple special ones. Are you ready? So wherever I stop, that's where you're going to say it, okay? So how about right here? Trigraph, TCH, very good. What about over here? Ghost, digraph, KN. How about here? Digraph, AU, very good. Then down here, ghost, digraph, TN. Good job. How about down here? Final syllable, GLE. Right here, ghost, digraph, WR. How about here? Trigraph, DGE. Very good. All right, we are going to go ahead and do our letter sounds because that's the trickier part of it, okay? Are you ready? So we have toy, oi, diphthong OY, pie, I, digraph IE. Then I have cashew, ooh, digraph EW, faucet, ah, digraph AU, straw, ah, digraph AW, shield, E, digraph IE, phone, F, digraph PH, wallet, ah. We have A, and then we put our dots on it, that's right. Bird, combination, IR, reef, ghost, digraph, WR, lotion, shun, final syllable, TION, steak, A, digraph EA, mouse, ow, diphthong OU, thread, digraph EA, gnat, ghost, digraph GN, cow, ow, diphthong OW, patch, trigraph, TCH, leaf, E, digraph EA, light, I, trigraph, IGH, key, E, digraph EY, veil, A, digraph EA, glue, U, digraph UE, soap, O, digraph OA, receipt, E, digraph EI, bridge, J, trigraph, DGE, star, R, combination, AR, knot, ghost, digraph, KN, oil, OI, diphthong OI, well, W, combination, WH, and giraffe, J, soft G. All right, so we're going to practice putting all of our letters in alphabetical order on the next slide, okay? So here we go. All right, we're going to start with our initial letter in the alphabet, which is the letter A. Very good, so I need to start with A. What's going to come after the A? B. Very good, then C. Good job. Then D. Perfect. Then E. Good job. Then F. Awesome. And G. Good job, G. H. Then I. And J. Then what comes next? K. Perfect. Then L. And then M. Then N. And O. And P. Good job. Q. Then R. Then S. T. U. V. W. X. Then Y and C. Good job. Listen to the words that I say and listen for the initial position, okay? I have unhappy, unkind, unzip. Let's try it one more time. Unhappy, unkind, unzip. So what did you hear? That's right, we heard okay? So unhappy, unkind, and unzip. What two letters make sound? UN, very good. The UN is called a prefix. Prefixes are like suffixes, except they are added at the beginning in the words. In fact, pre means before. So look, unhappy. Happy can be a root word by itself. Unfold. Fold is a root word by itself. Unzip. Zip is a word by itself. So what do you think the prefix un means? If I have unhappy, unfold, unzip. That's right. Un means not, or the opposite. So if I am unhappy, I am not happy. If I unfold, I take it and it's unfolded, right? If I unzip it, it's going down instead of going up. So what word could I make to say not clear if I wanted to use un? I would say unclear. Very good. What if I wanted to say, I want to say not packed? I would say unpacked. Very good. Okay. Prefixes are coded just like suffixes, except it's going to be a box at the beginning. So now we have to look at the end and the beginning of the words to see if we need to code things. Okay, so look, un is boxed off because happy is the root word. Un is boxed off because fold is the root word. Un is boxed up because zip is the root word. You might remember that when suffixes are added to words, the accent remains on the root word. When words have prefixes, the accent can be on the prefix or the root word. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. It just means we usually say unhappy because you're trying to emphasize that it's it's the opposite. Or sometimes the root word still gets that accent. We have one more thing to talk about today. Now, yesterday we talked about the word carefully, and it was different because remember it had two suffixes at the end. It had full and ly. What do you notice about this word? Unhelpful. That's right. It has a prefix and a suffix. Okay. So how did this prefix change the word? I had helpful and I put un in front of it. Well, if I say helpful, I'm saying that person is full of help. They're going to help me all the time. If I put the un in front of it, it means they are not going to help you all the time. So it actually changed the whole word and made it the opposite of what you had before. Okay. Now we're going to practice with that prefix, which is new, remember, un, on our activity sheet. So we are going to go ahead and talk about that prefix. We learned about a prefix today, and so it's just like a suffix, but at the beginning of the word of un. So prefix un. Okay, so let's start by trying to make some of our spelling sounds. Are you ready? What if I make the sound oi? Oi. How do I spell oi? Okay, it's O-I, or at the end, it's O-Y. That's right. What about the ow sound? Ow. O-U in the beginning or the middle? Or O-W. Thank you. All right, let's try another one. What about I, if I want to spell I? It could be I consonant E or I. How do I spell I at the end of a word, though? I usually use Y. That's right. All right, what if I want to spell the sound E? E. I could have E-E or E, and then at the end I can spell it with E-E or Y. Like when it says bunny or funny, that Y makes the E sound. Okay, what about the sh sound? S-H, very good. How about the ch sound? C-H, perfect. Okay, what about the ooh sound? O-O, good job. How about uh? That's O-O too. Like, remember, like book or hook. Okay. What about the J sound? That's right, we spell it with J or G. And then at the end, if I hear a J, I know it's going to be G-E if it's behind a long vowel like huge, or it's going to be D-G-E if it's behind a short vowel like judge. Okay? What about if I want to spell the ch sound? Oh, we did ch. I'm sorry. What if I want to spell the ul sound? Ul. That's L or final LL. All right. What if I want to spell the word wall? Remember, wall is a little bit different. It has that all sound in it. And we know we spell all A-L-L because that A makes the ah sound since it's got the L behind it. And then we have the W. And also that's kind of a double rule because that A behind the W usually makes that ah sound too. What about small? Small. Well, I know I have all at the end, so A-L-L, and I have that sm sound. S-M. Very good. Small. All right, for number 13, I want to write the word unlock. So I hear that un at the beginning. How do I spell the un sound? Prefix U-N. Very good. And then lock. O, L, ah, O. And then I have k at the end. Now remember, this k is after a short vowel, so it's going to be CK because it's after a short vowel. Unlock. How about unsafe? Unsafe. Well, I've got that UN again for un, then safe. S-A. Long A, and then F. But to make it a long A, what does it need to have at the end? An E. Good job. Unpacked. Unpack. So un, that's right, U-N, packed. P-A-K-K. So after that short A, it needs to be C-K and then unpacked. So it sounds like a T sound, but look, it's that E-D because it's already happened, okay? All right, let's code some words. Unfair. What do I need to code in unfair? Box off the un, and then in fair, what do I need to mark? Underline AI, very good, because it's a long A, sneaky I. Unfair. How about the next one? Unhook, very good. Box off un, and then what else do we have? That O, that's right, because hook. Good job. How about the next one? That's right, I see un, I need a box off, and then what else do I have? I-E, so long I, sneaky E, untie, untie. And I see him untying his shoe right there. We can go ahead and draw a line. What about the next word? Uncooked, uncooked. So box off the un. What else do you have? I've got that, I have to check my ending too. I have ED at the end. And then I've got that O-O in the middle. So uncooked, uncooked. Very good. How about the next one? I've got that un again I can box off. And then I've got EA. Now remember, EA can make several different sounds. This is actually going to make a long E sound. Clear. Unclear. Good job. But remember, it could have made the short E, it could have made the long A, and I would just mark it whichever way. How about the next word? What does it have? Always check the N. That's right. It's got F-U-L. I got to box that off. Now, this is a longer word, so where are my vowels? I've got a U, I've got an E, and I've got two consonants between. So break it apart right there. The beginning, just S-U-X, is just suck. So make it short. And then over here, It's an E in front of an S, so it's short. This is a C in front of an E, so it's going to make that S sound. And then I've got double S. So S. Successful. Successful. Very good. All right, what about on 22? That's right, box off EST. Then over here, I've got an A in front of a D, so I know it's short. Add. What else do I need to do, though? Cross off one of those D's. That's right. Saddest. Good job. What about in 23? What do you see? Box off ING. Very good. I've got an I in front of an S, so I know it's got to be short. And actually, I've got an E over here, so I'm going to have to break this apart. Okay? I'm going to break it apart after that first S, because it's wisp. Wisp. So that WH needs to go together. Wis. And then over here, that ER needs to go there for P-er. Whispering. Whispering. All right, the next word's kind of silly. Mascot. Mascot. Okay? It's got that vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So break it apart. A. And then it's got O in front of a T, so it's short too. Mascot. All right, on the next word, it's actually a compound word. It's hilltop. So where am I going to break it apart? After the L for hill. I in front of L, so it's short. I can cross off one of those L's. Hill. Good job. And then over here, O in front of P, so it's short. Hilltop. Good job. All right, so we're going to read through this. And as we read, remember, I'm just going to mark my sight words, and you guys are going to help me at the end, okay? So, Alberto, a small boy, was, we know the word get, so all we have to do is add the ing, getting ready to go play at the park. He rushed down the hall. He heard his mother call. Be home in time for supper. Before he left, he went to the port to get his football. When he got to his friend Carlton's house, he knocked on the door. A tall boy, Carlton's brother, unlocked it and opened it. Soon Carlton came to the door with all of his gear. They chatted until they reached the path that led to the park. Carlton began to bounce his basketball with the palm of his hand. He was trying to learn to dribble the basketball better. Alberto had brought some chalk, so he started to draw football plays on the path. They played football and basketball and drew with the chalk until supper, when it was time to go home. Okay, so what was Alberto getting ready to do? So it says getting ready to play at the park. Play at the park. Very good. All right, Alberto wanted to play ball with Carlton, Alberto's brother, or his mother? Who did he want to go to? He wanted to play ball with Carlton, that's right. What was Carlton trying to learn to do better? It says he was learning to learn to dribble the basketball. Park the car, throw the football, and so dribble the basketball. Very good. All right, guys, you can try to read our sight words down at the bottom, and then you're finished for the day. You did a great job. Thank you.